It's a matter of getting people used to being homeless.
What's up with this jacket?
What, this black one?
It's nice,
Yeah.
man. Where did you get that?
A gift, a nice black jacket, a gift from a black man.
Nice.
Black is beautiful.
Boots too, right?
Oh yeah, somebody else gave me the boots. Some stranger saw my image on the screen, and
Well, no. Don't even take it like that, because it's not about your image. It's about you. You're very, very intelligent, as I'm sure you're aware.
well, you
know?
used a phrase on your last or next to last visit about being too intelligent for one's own good. Well, nihilism has a definition, I think. It's a moral definition. Nothing is sacred, nothing's right, nothing's wrong. In my life, I've been on the receiving end of wrong a few times. And once you've been on the receiving end of wrong, you know that wrong is wrong. Because right is not always easily spotted. That's why those ancient Greeks like Euripides, and they pitted right not against a simple villain of wrong. They pitted right against somebody else who was equally respectable with their idea of right. Changing the subject now. Anyway, don't let me forget about Herman Wouk. Stop like Cleopatra. Take your filthy hands off my asp. Nothing as precious as time.
Dude, you want to get a room?
It's too nice tonight. I don't want charity.
It's not charity, it's help, man.
Well, that's money.
There's a difference. Well, it's money for whatever you need. Like, I know your teeth hurt, so
a little bit of orange gel and a shot of whiskey.
we should get to a dentist and get that checked out, because
Well,
that sucks.
I'm going to have a couple of extractions.
Any sort of Medicaid or anything like that?
No, but time flies. I'm going to be old enough to get Social Security. I'll be...
How old are you?
60. I'm still alive because the good die young.
Heard that.
Well, speaking of hard times, I'm glad you said those words. If you're thrown into something, then little by little you learn. You'll meet a few homeless people who have suddenly been thrown into it, and there's trauma there. They don't know what to do.
You're a seasoned vet out here. If it can be easier, then why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why not?
I've never been one
Instead
to
of-
take the path of least resistance.
Yeah, but it's like 30 degrees right now.
30 degrees is refreshing.
I'm trying to get you in office, man. We need some changes out here.
I'm ready to kiss a few babies, and I'm more likely to seize power. That's more in my nature.
Yeah!
Etat means state, and coup means something that the state didn't expect.
Somebody, she wants to help you.
My response will be the standard. Thank you, but no thanks. You're a very saintly angel of mercy, and I don't need mercy. I just need a little cooperation here and there, and once I get that, give us the tools, we'll finish the job.
This is Eric. This is... What's up?
Hello?
I don't like
Yeah.
to talk on cell phones. The cell phone gets a grip on you.
Oh, this is not charity at all. Listen, I want to tell you something. I don't feel bad for you. I'm actually envious of you. I admire you.
Well, when I became homeless, when I became homeless, I lost my personal library of books. One of those books was a collection of speeches given by Winston Churchill, and Winston Churchill had to keep saying cheerful, uplifting things on the wireless, as they called it back then. And we're using the word wireless again here, and the more things change, the more they stay the same. So here we are on a new wireless, and the people who need your help are the ones who need a Churchill to give them words of encouragement and also hard coin of the realm, so that they can get the necessities of life. For me, the necessities are the chemical ones: oxygen, water, and food. Do you remember when the 40th president, Ronald Reagan, said it's sunny and rich? It's going to keep on being sunny. Who might be trapped in some food desert. One time when I was young. 60 years old and I'm starting to fall apart. I'll show you how many teeth I have left in my mouth. And people continue to give me toothbrushes and toothpaste. The toothpaste lasts twice as long because I only have half my teeth.
He's throwing the focus off.
2 tramp dodgers and their kids grow up to marry each other.
Listen, you're throwing...
Changing the subject.
Yeah. Like, come on. Do this lady a favor and live comfortable for a little bit.
You should have heard Eric on Saturday.
What, me?
Oh, Alex, I love you. Please, you'll make me happy if you or something.
Yeah, man.
I marvel at Nikki's patience. She just
Yeah,
sat there
dude,
behind the window,
'cause-
sitting there and sitting.
And she's not like that, but she really likes you.
You don't remember me. It was years ago, but you've actually helped me put air in my tire before at the gas station.
And Conan O'Brien said that Ruth Madoff saved those millions by keeping her tires properly inflated.
But anyway,
Oh, wait a minute.
back to the subject at hand, Alex.
One more thing about tires. Anybody ever tried that joke on you? It says you have to replace the air in the tires, deflate them and reinflate them with fresh air. Or, that's not necessary. No. Don't do that. Do I look that stupid? Do you think that just because I'm from New Jersey that you can get me to buy something that ain't yours? You're going to try to sell me the Brooklyn Bridge.
Well, you never heard that. You know, if you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you.
I told him to go to hell. I told him to take a walk. I didn't buy no bridge from him. But I'm still in New York City. Later that day, I got a really good deal on the Holland Tunnel.
All right. Well, your name is Sabrina?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Sabrina?
Where do you get all these jokes from?
I just read them in the Reader's Digest, whatever I can get my hands on. I find newspapers in the dumpster here.
Yes, but see what you can do. Get him in the room. Like,
All right.
And I don't like charming people. Remember when you got me that in the Saturday?
Yeah.
The thing that really bothers me, that guy was looking at me when I went to get the coffee, as a guest has a privilege of doing it. I know how people think. President Truman called them hi-hats and counterfeits.
So you think the guy was looking down on you? Now you're
He was
claiming?
suspicious. Born a suspect.
We'll go somewhere else.
Well, not today, maybe tomorrow. It's frivolous to spend money just to put my own self under a roof.
Yeah, when I came into your room, you were cozy, man.
How many?
I even got a warm and fuzzy feeling, man.
But I don't want to be
Well, that's why you're the guy. You know, they say that the people that are best to rule are the people who don't want to rule.
Yeah, people who don't want power
Are the ones who should be in power.
And power doesn't necessarily corrupt. It attracts those who are already corrupt. It's a matter of getting people used to being homeless.
You don't deserve to be used to being homeless, man.
I
You're a good dude.
Yeah, but that's not the way America works anymore. The old days.
Well, let's change it, man.
That's going to take a civil war like the one in the 19th century.
Maybe, maybe not, man. These days it's all about information.
And
You can do it. We can have a civil war via information and being able to expose certain aspects of life that people have been able to keep swept under the rug for so many years.
Well,
we have that all at our fingertips right now.
You're right about the sweeping under the rug. They like to sweep us under the rug at the Mission, which is isolated back there, hidden behind the big Sheraton Hotel.
I know it, man.
Save that money to buy guns on the black market or guns from a foreign source. They're talking about making changes. Changes have to be made with guns. It doesn't work any other way. Oh, there were those demonstrations in the age of Aquarius.
No, but like you said, this is a different age, and things can work another way. When a lot of things get exposed...
Be careful, we're walking a very delicate balance here between being the man and being an object of pity. It's a delicate balance.
It's not pity as much as empathy.
Envy. Who would envy me?
No, empathy.
Empathy.
And empathy is a beautiful thing,
well,
man.
Empathy, you can be empathy because you actually went through it.
I know.
And
They don't know
is
exactly how it feels. Maybe it's sympathy. Same
at
ballpark.
Same root.
Yeah, same root of the feeling.
You remember that line they have at the Mission that snakes around the front
Yes.
to the line once, and I pulled somebody out of line and brought him to a room. So that was one of those special nights that I did have a room.
Well, you got a good thing right now.
Well,
I can take you to the closest hotel. We'll get you checked in. Let's go, dude.
No, wait a minute. We're not let's going. No,
Nothing's here for the stay, man. But in the meantime, we should enjoy it.
I fear prosperity more than poverty.
With support, more things are possible.
I'm getting a little tired now. What I'd like to do is lie down, but not anywhere. But over here, I could lie down here. I got some blankets.
You see this sweater right here?
Yeah.
They respect the sweater.
Why?
I don't know. It's just nice. Makes me look official. So, you like the sweater?
It doesn't look official. It looks like you're sitting in your living room.
I think it has an impact.
Did
you just diss my sweater?
We wind up on the white.
Them sweaters fucking fly.
The first night at that flea bag at the only good person there was the housekeeper. She was very nice.
Grab whatever you need. We'll go get you the room at that place.
You already...
Listen, I don't care. I love you, man. I think you're awesome, and I want you comfortable.
But
we could do it with your money, because unfortunately, whether Whether you like it or not, people have already donated a bunch of money that's at your disposal.
Well, tell them to...
There's nothing it's already done. Oh, Alex.
Why?
I'm stubborn too.
I really want that much. I'm getting ready for a very bleak 21st century where the old standard of living is simply ain't going to happen anymore.
In the meantime, wouldn't you rather be happy while you still can and comfortable? There's no debating. You're fully prepared to live in the wilderness, more so than anybody I've ever met. When the shit goes down, you're going to be all right. But right now, the shit isn't going down. So why not be comfortable?
I don't look for those things. It's just not in my nature.
You were comfortable in that room, man.
Sure, but I'm not uncomfortable out here.
But you're more comfortable in the room.
Maybe more comfortable. Once I'm asleep,
So
I don't
why
notice
not
anything.
do what's best, what's more comfortable for now?
Look, I let you talk me into it Saturday, and that was enough.
I don't
Good
mind, dude.
Samaritans,
I don't mind.
But you're not supposed to do that.
Why
That's
not?
the
Who's
old
to say what
school.
I'm supposed to do?
It's not the way things are done. It's not the way...
You have the biggest problem with the way things were done. Think about it.
Yeah.
So maybe things should change here and there.
Well, there's some things which should not change. And being helped a little, but a free ride is not what you were supposed to have when I was growing up. When they let it be a campaign fund.
It
for
is.
Somebody else's campaign.
It is.
You're not supposed to spend
No,
campaign
man.
funds for...
You know how much dirt the other parties are going to smear on you if you don't have a sweet hotel room?
Well, I'd be able to fend off their blows more if I'm on the outside. I said, look at you, you're living the life of Riley, and I'm out here roughing it. That'd be a good defense.
You're like those old school philosophers that used to just go live in the woods.
When the social agency put me in a Destiny a couple years ago,
Yeah.
this is minor, but I didn't bring enough tea bags, you know. The first thing I like to do getting into a room is just make something hot. I didn't even have my tea bags with me. Why don't we do something more constructive, like get rid of bad school teachers?
Because we don't have that power right now, Alex. We got to get you to a plateau before we can start thinking of doing things like that.
I need to understand, sometimes a person doesn't want any luxuries or even the basics. Sometimes a person just wants to lie down anywhere.
Yo, brother. Yeah, man.
They'll call you General MacArthur.
Okay. You ready or what, dude?
No, I'm settled in. Tired from the whiskey and sleepy. And is that the rats or somebody else?
No, it's me.
And look at the stars. There's stars
There's-
are out. And
There's
it's
no
not gonna rain
stars.
on me or-
If you die from exposure, freezing to death,
I told you, if
It's
I feel it
unnecessary.
getting too damn cold, I'm not going to be suicidal. I'll go into the station. I don't want to die. I want to see Donald Trump destroy the country. I fear prosperity more than poverty.